Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Ninja Gaiden 3 vs. Edge. Today we are going to hop straight on to our train here. Looked like earlier I saw something glow. It looked like a scarab, but I think it might have just been the bird itself. I'm not really too sure. So taking the transport across is not always the best option, and you'll see why in just a second, which of course we're pretty much witnessing right now is just complete and total destruction of it. We're basically a moving target at this point, and these guys are gonna spawn and they're gonna basically try to ruin our day. So let's go Ratchet and Clank style on their ass and completely decimate these dudes and just take them out. I'm referring to Ratchet and Clank 1 with the whole train section, you know? Yeah, okay. So anyway, these jetpack guys typically take about 2 shots with an arrow to fully kill when they're in the air, but when they land, they're pretty much just as strong as your normal everyday enemy, which sucks. So don't let them land. They also shoot rockets at you, and if they do land, they will start using fire, or you know, those little flamethrower things that they have. Then there's this guy once again. So essentially, just figure out his pattern, which is something I'm not clearly doing very well at, and then shoot him down just like so, and you should be good.
They're gonna crash the whole monorail.
He's not really gonna fight back much. Well, he's gonna fight us, but yeah, he learns his lesson every once in a while when we finally, you know, finish him off. I don't think we actually finished on the last helicopter dude, did we? I think so. I don't remember actually. Also, just like Ninja Gaiden 2, you can do Flying Swallow manually, basically meaning there doesn't have to be any enemies around you to do it. Because like in Ninja Gaiden 1, you had to have enemies around the field in order to activate Flying Swallow. For whatever reason, I don't know why, it just was. You know, things do that sometimes. Things just be that way. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. Also, level 2, Jinsen Kuronagi. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I butchered the hell out of that. Basically, my katana. With my level 2 katana, I can finally do a level 2 UT charge, which is this. We'll do it again. Poof. Glows brighter blue this time, and goes straight to that. Back in Ninja Gaiden 1, you had red and blue UT. Red, basically, I think, being level 2, and blue being level 1. And that's essentially what people would call it by. And then I think... I don't know if they... I don't remember if they changed it in 2. It's funny, like, I have been playing 2 recently. I haven't, like, gone back since a few days ago, but... Or since, like, last week. I think the last time I played was, like, last weekend or something. Last time I recorded with the boys, that's when we did it, so... Oh, yeah, also, now I got a new combo with my triangle attack. I can do that finally, which is nice. So, yeah, level 2 does offer some things, and they also will tell you what abilities you do have with level 2 if you go to the menu and check that out yourself. Because they have everything organized as in, like, level 1 and level 2 versions, so which is nice. Yeah, these... Stop! These guys gotta go. Poof. Also, I like how you can basically go into, like, a... If you do a triangle just like that, and then you charge up instantly, then you can pretty much do a full throttle like UT right after. It's really nice to have. Also, I think I have this. Yeah, we got the spinning triangle thing now. I don't know if that was a level 1 attack or level 2, because I never do it enough. Alright, the Rip Murder consumes Hayabusa. The hunger of the curse will take his life. So essentially, every once in a while throughout the game, we have to go through areas like this, randomly, where the Grip of Murder will basically send us to some random ass place. Do steel and bone attacks, Nimpo attacks, or just straight up OTs. And pretty much what that's going to do is increase my health, pretty much. My health will gradually continue to pretty much be lowered down. And essentially what you're trying to do here is you're trying to get it to not fully kill you, practically. I was going to say, I think with level 2 we should have like a... We should be able to kill like 3 guys, because I thought we could be able to. But yeah, for the beginning part of this, they'll pretty much send out just the most basic enemies. And it's mostly best just to wait till they do the steel and bone attack thing. Or give the opening for it. I don't know what their attack is called. I just call it steel and bone because that's what I assume it would probably be called, but I guess probably not. I think the reason why I got that one UT to do what it did with the scythe because I was hitting square right after. Oh, I can do 3 guys. Okay, good. But I don't know if it's like Bloody Rage only. That's the thing. Alright, come here, you. Yeah, sometimes your bloody rage will actually, like, you know, decrease over time, so just keep that in mind. That can happen. It sucks when it does, but it can and probably will happen, so. I'm gonna try hitting square and see what happens. Nothing. I don't think it changes really anything. Could just be the scythe. I don't know. Alright, so we got our health back, and now we're gonna lose it again! Great! I love that. Now we're gonna go Batman on this game, I guess. Batman Arkham City over here. Climbing back to heaven, I guess. I think, most likely, if you somehow end up, you know, losing all your health, you most likely will probably just die and restart, and that's it. I think these points in the game are kind of pointless, especially when it comes to replayability. I think it's just stupid how they have it. I like the Grip of Murder itself. I think it's cool looking, you know, but in execution, as in whenever it starts to kind of, you know, fight back, I think it's a dumb little mechanic that they threw in the game, honestly. Save the game. Oh, did you see that? There's a scarab there. I never got that one before. So, ha, new one. Sweet. So that's now 38 out of 50 I'm missing. Oh, boy. Hey, at least we found one. That's... I guess something good came out of this Let's Play. I'm kidding. Something will come good out of that, I promise you guys. Don't worry. Making the best I can. Honestly, like, my first session with it was great. I had a good time. Had a lot of fun playing it. And then it all fucked up. And I was like, oh, great. So, you know, you kind of lose motivation after a while. But fortunately for me, I haven't lost motivation to really do it. It's just I lost, what do you call it, my charisma, I guess, with it. When it comes to doing, like, I've said the same things like 15 million times already. Granted, I mean, I haven't gotten this far. This is my second time getting this far, so when it came to, like, the video-wise. It's like, the last time I recorded, I only recorded that one video. First time around, I recorded, I think, like 3 hours. Yeah, it was 3 hours worth of footage, like 2 hours and 58 minutes. So that's about 3 hours. And all that just went down the drain, which pisses me off. It was just, honestly, it was hard to get back. Because even if I did sync up the video, the commentary was still desynced with it. It didn't matter. For whatever, God knows what reason. Well, you know, oh God helps. That's how I do. That's how it do sometimes. That's how it be. Yeah, I'm getting real. I don't know what I'm more sick and tired of. Either these guys getting on my nerves right now, or the fucking helicopter. And honestly, I think it's the helicopter that's really starting to get on my nerves. I believe he can actually hit these guys. He just won't do it because why would he? Oh, apparently not. I guess he can't hit them. Oh, and here I thought he could. Yeah, these guys also suck because they do block off a lot of your attacks. And they do block off, like, arrows, too, which is relatively obnoxious. But, you know, that's Ninja Gaiden 3 for you. Game.
Ah, good! You still live, Ryu Hayabusa. Quite a fast response today. By Japanese government standards, anyway. Unfortunately for you, we're all done here.
Who are you?
Ah, an alchemist. Born again in the here and now.
What do you mean?
Magnificent, isn't it? A skyscraper abandoned in the middle of construction. Like the Tower of Babel. Built so high, they incurred the wrath of God. What better backdrop for the beginning of the end of the world?
I'm tired of your nonsense.
You lack a sense of aesthetics, my friend. After all, doesn't the art of your country teach you to appreciate austerity and the elegance of decay? And speaking of decay, how's your arm? It's an old Slavic curse, you know. The grip of murder, they call it.
The grip of murder.
All material things pulse to their own frequency. The words of the curse resonated with the blade of your dragon sword, broke down its structure, then melted into your arm, together with all the malice and hate it encapsulated. It was a simple spell to weave.
Malice and hate.
Think! How many lives has that hand taken? Hundreds? Thousands? The blood of those you have cut down infused your sword, together with their vengeful hatred. Now, it's in your arm! Perhaps you can hear their sorrowful wails? Well, soon those cries will begin to rock your arm from the inside out. The infection will spread to the rest of your body, and that will be the end of you. Death will follow shortly. The only real question is, who will die first? You or the world? Damn you! Want to know who I am? I'm the same as you, Ryu Hayabusa. We're cut from the same cloth. Look at your right hand. That is the symbol of all the lives you have taken, all the people you have killed. Make no mistake. You are an assassin of the darkness. Enough!
A mirage.
In the ruins of paradise, where the corpses of dreams lie rotting, what could be more fitting than a mirage? Yes, of course I'm an illusion, as is all existence. Nothing more than a collection of data points, resonating in infinite expansion. But enough. Time to talk is at an end. War and strife is your fate. Death, your duty. Or am I wrong?
So yeah, if you couldn't get enough of, you know, intermilitary battle system things here, then, well, you're out of luck because we have to fight even more of these freaks again. Yep, more fucking helicopter fights, of course. More chopper fights, pretty much. Plane fights, jet fights, train fights, I don't even know. I don't even care anymore. All these mechanical machines. That's what Ninja Gaiden 3 seems to love a lot of, is just throwing out nothing but, you know, machine type enemies at you, pretty much. And it gets ridiculous after a while, I feel like. It really does. Well, I mean, it's mostly in the very beginning of this first areas, if I remember correctly, that it's mostly machines. Nano machines, son. Honestly, I would love to do Metal Gear Rising on this channel, but I have to, you know, go through the entirety of every fucking Metal Gear up until this point. Well, mainly Solid. Well, then again, technically Metal Gear does count toward Metal Gear Solid as well. Like, they both are canon to each other, so... Oh, shit, my bad. I always forget to do that. Again, if you hit square right there, it will basically make you do the square one instead, so... Really, there's no technical difference. I don't feel like, ever. Is that it? That can't be it. No, because now I have to do this whole thing. I have to basically, I think, stick on here. I'm not sure if we have to fight it or not. I don't think so. No, I don't. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell? I was hoping that Flying Swallow would actually work. Ah, these. Alright, hang on. I know it's kind of a late reaction for that one, but hey. It happens. And there we go. Okay. Unfortunately, that does no damage to this guy, but hey, they're dead. Hopefully with this, checkpoints, because I don't have to buy more health. That would suck. I'm trying to save it up for the T-Rex fight, honestly. In my opinion, that's when shit really hits the fan. And like I said, you guys will get to see what that will be when we get to that very specific point in time. Ah, man. After all these years of fighting this guy, you think it'd be any easier, but no, it's not. It never gets easier. Unfortunately, I think when it comes to this fight, you have to hit where the missiles spawn from. You have to hit the sides of the wings here. Which I think is kind of retarded, but, you know, hey. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Yeah, I'm about to frickin' die again, honestly. What do I mean again? Like, technically my first time dying here. Well, I'm just saying, I guess I'm just saying in general, like, I'm gonna die. I don't know, I keep saying I guess. I mean, I should know how this is working out. Ugh. Yeah, sometimes you can actually get, like, a hit from the back, which is nice. I think it's, yeah, this should be it. This should technically be the final hit here. Go Metal Gear Rising on his ass, and... Oh, no, that time I hit square, and it makes me with the match triangle. That's weird. Okay, well, there's that, for anybody that was wondering. So just hang on to this for dear life. Don't let go of your passions, of your dreams. And then eventually, we'll have the opportunity to jump. So just keep hanging on. Don't let go. And then whenever that camera thing does the panning thing, then there you go. Done. And boom. Takes care of him. Forever. Good. Gone. Don't care anymore.
Hayabusa! Are you okay? Hayabusa? It has an exploding tip that'll blow up anything it hits.
Tell me something.
Sure.
Are you using me to field test all your prototypes?
No. It's just that I thought, well, there's this guy in our lab who's a bit mad, and he...
A bit mad? You don't mean me, do you?
If there were any others like you, this world would be in even more trouble than it already is. Kana! What are you doing here? You were supposed to be looking after her.
Orders. Ishigami told me to come.
He didn't order you to bring Kana along, did he? Didn't I tell you to stay at home and wait for me to come back? It's not safe for you here. You have to wait in a safe place until Mommy gets home. Do you hear me?
She said she didn't want to be alone anymore. And besides, with this maniac on the loose, no place is safe. She's better off with us.
What's done is done. You're here now.
Is she your...
I guess a few introductions are in order. Hayabusa, this is my daughter, Kana. It's all right, Kana. You don't have to be afraid of him. He may look kinda scary, but he's a good man.
I'm not scary. Hello, Kana. My name is Ryu. That means dragon.
Kana, don't be so rude. I'm sorry, Hayabusa.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry for scaring her.
Perhaps you could introduce me?
Oh, right. Hayabusa, this is Clifford Higgins, a scientist with the Ground Self-Defense Force's Special Research Unit.
That's all?
What else is there?
Such love for her dearest brother-in-law. Anyway, hello. Call me Cliff. Your legend precedes you, you know.
Nothing but stories.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. In any case, it's a pleasure to meet you, Hayabusa. So, to business, shall we? We have identified the group behind the threat.
You have?
Yes, they're called the Lords of Alchemy. You actually know them better by their global conglomerate front, LOA.
LOA?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we get to play as Ayane, and she, for the most part, works the same way that Ryu kind of does, with her own unique special abilities, and a lot, as we all know, pretty much. So, I don't know if we have flying... No, I guess not. I was going to say, I wonder if we have flying squall. We do, of course, have scale on bone, which is no surprise, because that's basically a major game mechanic here. OTs as well. You have your typical UTs. Somehow I didn't do it, I guess, because that rocket guy decided to fuck everything up. Which can't happen. If you press circle, she throws out explosive kunais, and the same thing goes for whenever you're going to use your bow and arrow shot. So L2, R2 throws it in a more, not necessarily accurate way, because it always locks on and hits enemies regardless. It just, how do I put it? You basically can just aim it towards somebody if you really want to do, which, really, there's no reason to unless they're throwing rockets at you. That's about it. So it's pretty much just the same thing, regardless. Alright, let's see here. She, I think, has 3 missions? Maybe? Hell, I don't remember how many missions this girl has. It's like 2 or 3. It's been a while since I've actually done this, but I can tell you right now, this is definitely not the end of it. Alright, so... Falcon died these guys these assholes. I didn't get the points for it, which I don't know why. It makes no sense. Yeah, usually these explosive kunais are not insta-kill. It depends on the enemy, pretty much. Also, I think Ayane also has her own upgrade chart, her own upgrade tree, as we call it here in the world of the day. What world I'm living in, but alright. Yeah, I'm living in some kind of weird world where she doesn't have that. Or we don't call it that. See if I can try to get like a... What do you call it? A level... Maybe like a level 3 or something with this. Usually, Steel on Bone will grant you a nice level 3 chart. You know what? Fuck this. Because these guys are just going to be piss ants, I might as well just do that. I'm saving my Nimpo for just a bit here. I don't know. I mean, now I can... yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use it. I was gonna say, I might want to save it up for like the boss, not only boss fight later, but we're gonna have to fight Alchemist. That's what I'm mainly aiming toward saving up for, but I could just get OTs and just blow up that way. That probably won't be for a while, if I remember correctly, so we should be fine. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, she technically has her own stuff, and you can buy costumes, which cost a shit ton of money, but hey, welcome to Ninja Gaiden 3. We'll get the parry for her, I guess, and the flying swallow. Mostly, I can't buy that yet. Usually, if they glow white like that, you can typically buy it. This one right here, well, that's weird. We would have the money for it if we get like 5,000 more points, but would that just make it level 2 upgrade? I don't even know. Meditation, we'll get that later. I don't know about that one. Let's see. Strike fear into the heart of your enemy and use this head to boost in the air. Press X or an enemy while jumping. That could work. I mean, it's nice for maneuverability, you know. Like, if you're stuck in a crowd of enemies or whatever, I guess I could see usefulness with it. I don't, personally, use it too much. And I say that, and I just used it literally just right there. Funny enough. Okay, I'm getting real sick and freaking tired of these assholes. Mainly, you know, these guys. These are the ones that piss me off the most. So this is her UT right here. It's not too terribly strong. Well, I mean, it's good. I mean, if you have an enemy, you know, nice group of enemies in your way, yes, it can almost decimate the hell out of them. But it annoys me because it only goes toward those one specific designated enemies too. That's what I feel like makes it even harder. I feel like Ayane is a lot harder to play in this game. I think she was in Ninja Gaiden 2, if I'm not correctly, or at least playable. I know she's in 1. Not playable, but she's there. You know, because I think at that point she's basically an apprentice, and then she became a badass just like she is now. I don't remember if Rachel's in this game or not either. Yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I played this. I do remember some specific things, but when it comes to the female cast, I don't remember everything. Hell, I remember, I think one of the Ninja Gaidens actually let you play as one of the, females from Dead or Alive, the main girl. Starts with a K, Kazuma. I don't remember her name exactly, but I'm pretty sure that you can. I think it might have just been for like one of the challenge runs or something. Something extra, not necessarily like campaign-wise. Unless it is this specific game, it could be. God, I hate it when they do that, because it forces me to have to use my UT just to break through their guard, and I hate that so much. As you can see right now, I'm pretty much just trying to save up my UT to get to at least level 2 or something. Granted, you could just run around the field and wait for them to, you know, try to do it. Oh, it's gone. Well, no, it's not. Okay, that was weird. Surprised it didn't. Oh, yeah, you do that right when I attack you. Prick. I'm waiting for them to do that whole Skill and Bone thing, but sometimes they won't do it. Or like there, for instance, they did it, but it was too late. Okay. I was waiting for, you know, something else to come with that, but apparently it didn't happen. Ah. Yeah, they always do it at, like, the most, you know, just, what's the word I'm looking for? Inconvenient times. I hate that. I hate it so much. Yeah, and trying to break these guys' guards is kind of annoying, too, because, like, I think triangles technically supposed to break it, but I feel like sometimes it doesn't work. I'm not trying to like DSP, I'm just saying in general, like, sometimes I feel like it doesn't work. That doesn't mean that it doesn't. It just means I feel that it doesn't. I still have plenty of time for the alchemists show up, so I think I'm going to try to save up one more. And that might be good, I believe. Because again, I'm not exactly too sure when they spawn again, but I know they spawn for sure. And they ain't too far away now. Aren't these like, yeah, these are new enemies. Freaking Splinter Cell enemies here. Funny enough, I've never played Splinter Cell though, but I've always wanted to. Well, I saw a Conviction, like a trailer for it back at my dad's house when I was like 15 or something like that. And that was around the time he was living in a different city than he is now. So essentially, basically the second house that I went into. And I remember like sitting there at night, and all of a sudden GameStop commercial comes on, and I see that, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. How do you get in there? What the fuck? I don't think I've ever found out how to get in there yet. Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, you probably have to jump down there, because I see a hole at the top, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, essentially I saw that, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. It looks like a cool-ass game, and then I never played it. Alright, so anyway, folks, I'm going to end off the video here, and I'll see you all next time and play some more Ninja Gaiden 3. I'm going to try to do me a session here. That might be risking it. I don't know. Yeah, I still want to record more, though. That's the thing about this game. It's like, I want to record a lot more. Because it's been a while since I've recorded this. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are probably, like, wondering, like, where the hell are the videos, Alex? What's taking you so long? What's wrong with you? You fucked up Pokemon just like you fuck up everything. It's like, yeah, I know. But anyway, enough blabbing from me, and I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys next time with some more Ninja Gaiden 3 versus Edge. And as always, take care, everybody.